like how I be swaggin'. She said she wanna.
Before the video starts, if you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team coins to build the God Squad that you always wanted, head over to muteamgo.com and use code MILLS at checkout for 5% off your order. Yo, what's going on, GOATs? It's the GOAT. Golden Mills here, man, back with another Madden video. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button, man. Make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss the best Madden tips and Madden gameplay. So about today, we have Gun Bunch Offset out of the Carolina Panthers playbook, a very popular playbook right now due to West Coast is not an Ultimate Team. So a lot of people have been switching to Carolina playbook now. Today we're going to go over Gun Bunch Offset. Now we're going to go over two plays in part one. The plays we're going to go over in part one is Meshpost and Verts halfback under. In part two is going to be Z-spot, dig, return, and a little bit of curl flat. So here is part one of the video. Now I would like to put my better route runner in the middle and my two fastest on the outside. So I'm gonna put Isabella right here. I'm gonna leave D-Hop just because he has the ability. But I'm gonna put Kirk right here. So this is how it's gonna look. It's gonna look just like this. Andy Isabella, D-Hop, and Christian Kirk. So now the first play we're gonna go over is Meshpost. Now the good thing about Meshpost, it literally beats every coverage in the game. So I'm gonna go over every coverage against it. So Gun Bunch Offset, Meshpost. Okay, so first we're gonna go over a cover. I guess we're gonna go over cover 4 first. Cover 4, drop contain. Now we're gonna back the ball up. Now you always want your bunch on the wide side of the field, so just keep that in mind. So we're gonna do something like this: bunches on the wide side of the field. Keep it on the wide side. So against cover 4, Meshpost. Now the first thing you could do is keep it stock. Now keeping it stock is not a bad idea at all. You literally could beat people just keeping this play stock. Just make it check downs. Double drags are gonna be very clutch. The wheel route will get open sometimes if you keep it stock. Not all the time though, but sometimes the wheel route will get open. Like right here, just throw that wheel route. Honestly, could have threw both the drag and the wheel. Kyler Murray, but I'm gonna show y'all to y'all one more time. Both the drags and Kyler Murray once again with a terrible throw. But now I'm gonna show you how to set it up so this play could be very, very successful. Now the first way to set it up is put square on an out route and put triangle on a hitch. Now the thing that makes this so good, and all you want to do is motion out circle. That hitch is going to pull down that flat. So now look how more open circle is compared to what he was when I just kept the play stock. So square on the out route, triangle on a hitch, and motion out circle. Now watch him, watch him, watch him. Boom, circle right there. It's going to be wide open. Now that has to be user guarded against cover 4. That has to be user guarded. Another read that you do have is the out route by square. But that out route by square is open, just hit it all day long. Out route by square wide open, hit it, easy yards, move your way up the field. Just taking what the opponent gives you. And now if all that is covered, triangle, the wheel route is very clutch, especially in the red zone. Right there, low ball and possession catch. You never want to rat catch that low ball animation. You never want to rat catch that. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm gonna set up one more time, and of course you still do have the flat by the tight end that you could just throw and get a nice little easy 10 yards, maybe to 9 yards. So every route on this play does get open, and say the user wants to guard between the hitch and the post, hitch will be wide open. Say the user goes guard the post, and the hitch will be wide open. So this is against cover 4. Now I'm gonna show you Verts halfback under against cover 4. Now, the great thing about this play is that you can mix it up. Now, what I mean by that is keep 5 routes out on the field. The first way is just to motion this dude out and run his stock X wide open. Easy read all day long. So if he's gonna give you that, just take it all day long. Now the next way to set this up is to drag X like this and put triangle. And keep triangle on the same route he's on and motion out circle again. Now what this motion is going to do is going to let you know what coverage they're in. So now, wow, that's a very bad throw by Kyler Murray once again. But now as you can see, that flat went with circle. If the flat doesn't go with circle, then circle should be wide open. But if the flat goes with circle, then you can just hit triangle like right here, and you should get about 10 yards. So this is a very, very good play. that you could use, especially in the red zone. Even doesn't even have to be in the red zone to mix up your opponent. And if your tight end does have tight end apprentice, one thing you could do is put your tight end on a post route. But see, in this case, he doesn't have tight end apprentice, so I'm gonna just keep R1 on that weird crosser and drag X. I ain't get time to set it up, but you could drag X for easy completion. I'm gonna show that to y'all one more time. Verts drag under, drag X just like this. X wide open, take it, and the crosser was gonna get open, but it's a weird crosser. So now we're gonna go to it against cover 3. Okay, so against cover 3 is gonna be a little different, but similar to cover 4. Now the thing about cover 3, circle is gonna get open no matter what in that middle, but against cover 4, sometimes he didn't get open if you didn't make any adjustments to the play. But just the way this play is gonna be, it's gonna get inside all three of the coverages, and it's gonna be wide open. So now what you want to do to make this play even more effective against cover 3 is to put R1 on a flat route and motion him over. Put R1 on a flat route, motion him over. Now you have this drag by D-hop, and it's a hollow read. Now you either have the drag or you have circle wide open. So just keep that in mind. Is a hollow read. Both people could get open. That's how I like to set up against cover 3. R1 on a flat and square on that drag. X is open. If it's not cool, hit that drag, because that X is gonna take care of that flat by 44 on the other side of the field. So just keep that in mind. Now the next way you can set it up is the same way we set it up against cover 4. Square on an out route and R1 and hitch, motion them out. Triangle will get very open. Possession catch that all day long. Never want to catch that again. So I'm gonna show that to y'all one more time. Square on an out route. Triangle on the hitch. Motion out circle. Cool. See, now that linebacker backed up, I should have hit the hitch route. So now we're gonna go over verts against cover 3. Now, what I like to do is drag X and keep running back on that route. Motion out circle. Now you see the flat goes with circle, just hit triangle all day long. If that flat does not go with circle, then circle should be wide open, but the flat goes with circle in this instinct, so we're just gonna hit our check down all day long. Drag X and you have a hollow read on the other side of the field. So now you have a hollow read between X and R1. Right here I have R1, so just make your read all day long. Now I'm gonna show y'all against cover 2, then man-to-man coverage, and it will be the end of the video. Okay, so now against cover 2, Meshpost is very different. Now, one thing you're gonna have open against cover 2, I like to keep it stock, just because both drags will be wide open, because that flat route by X will take care of the flat defender. So against cover 2, I love to keep it stock. Square is gonna be wide open all the time, and if that linebacker drops down on square, then circle should be wide open. But in this instinct, he's just staying over top, so just hit the check down. Now you could set it up by putting R1 on the slant, square on the out, and motioning R1 over against cover 2. This is a setup I like against cover 2. A little different. And against cover 2, you want to hit the running back quicker. You can still hit the running back, but you don't want to wait, because that hook curl is going to be sitting right there. So what I like to do against cover 2 is hit it way quicker. So R1 on the slant, motion them over. Now you have a slant post combination that you're just going to have to wait on. Right here is the slant. Just easy yards. Now, vert under against cover 2. Circle will be the buster right here. Circle will be the one play touchdown, the easy catch. Position catch that easy all day long. Circle is your first read against a cover 2. What to do to make it even more dangerous is put X on a streak like this and put triangle on the out. So that will even make it more dangerous, because now you could have X over the middle if he bites hard enough. That was a terrible throw by Kyler Murray, but you could have X down the middle if he bites hard enough on that wheel route. So I'm gonna show it to you one more time. X on a streak, triangle on the out. Keep D-hop on that little fade. Snap the ball. Watch circle. Easy dot. Now I'm gonna show y'all man-to-man coverage. Okay, so now Meshpost will just get absolutely crazy against man. Both drags will be open, posts will be open. A lot of things beat man on this play. Both drags and the post will be man. You can actually max protect and it's still gonna be man coverage. Circle's gonna be man right there, quick, just make a read, and both drags will be man coverage. That's why Meshpost is a very, very good play, because man coverage is very good this year. So we're gonna do something like this. Watch circle, just torches man coverage easily, and that's not even a good route runner right there. So you know if that's a good route runner, that could be a one-play touchdown. I'm show it to you one more time. All-1, watch him just torch man. Easy completion. So now we're gonna do Verts under against man. Now the thing about Verts under is not gonna be very good this year, because just because the wheel routes don't be man like they did in the past. So now what you want to do for this play is mix it up a little bit. That all-1 route will get open if you have a good receiver. But the thing I like to do one thing I'm gonna do is put my tight end on a in route and all-1 on a slant and triangle on a out route just like this, and snap the ball about right here. Now this against man coverage will beat it. All-1 will get open and X will get open. So that is easy ways to beat man coverage. So that will be the end of the video today. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button. And I'm out, goats. Peace.